All right, so we may have got our first Chapter 3 official teaser, and it's by none other than Donald Mustard himself. So Donald Mustard obviously is the Chief Creative Officer at Epic Games. He teases a lot of things on Twitter, and he has just updated his Twitter header with this image. And he also changed his location to Reality 0. So here's a closer inspection of the image. So you can see the 0 point is clearly evident at the center of this room. We've got some pinkish, purplish, whitish pillars. Looks like there's 3 of them. Now look in the bottom right of this image. Who is that lurking there? Looks like Mr. Agent Jones to me. And look how small he is compared to the surroundings in this room. This is a massive room. More importantly, I want you to focus on the walls. So let's look on the far left. You can see almost a reflection. Now what would give off that appearance? Have you ever been in an underwater aquarium? Because that's exactly what it looks like. It looks like this entire room is underwater. So even though we can't see above the 0 point, I'm assuming that domed area is just water. So this is basically the IO base, and it's underneath water right now. Now I can somewhat prove that with the Season 5 storyline trailer. So Chapter 2 Season 5 was obviously a few months ago, so let me refresh your memory. I'm going to play the full storyline trailer. It's not that long, it's a minute 30, but focus on everything very carefully, especially when Agent Jones is in the room with the 0 point. Here we go.
They did it! We're still here!
Yeah, but the 0 point is exposed. You have to go in.
Oh, come on. Last thing we need is another snapshot of me inside the loop.
No, the last thing we need is someone escaping the loop. You need to get in there and fix it.
Understood, ma'am. I'm on it.
And do not draw the attention of the 7. Jones, are you there?
I just need to stabilize the 0 point and reseal the bridge, but not let anyone escape. Easy, right? Okay. Locate the best hunters across all realities.
Signatures triangulated and defined. Execute.
This better work.
Okay, so let's freeze frame the trailer right here. That was a lot to take in, but Agent Jones was messing with this device and he got sucked down the hole and landed on our map. So this image right here, to me, is essentially the same room in Donald Mustard's image. So let's take a look. So you can see these pillars are still here. They look a little different. They're being held by something in this image, whereas in the other one they're not. But look at the dome. The dome area is exactly the same. And if we focus on the top, look what we see. We see bubbles out there because, again, this IO base is underneath water. Does that make sense? You can clearly see the bubbles. This is an underwater base. So there's a few things we can deduce from this. Basically, the IO facility is located below the current map we're on. So the Chapter 2 map, below it, is this IO facility. The same one that's in the Season 5 trailer, the same one that's in the image Donald Mustard posted. So I guess basically they live in the opposite way that we live. And by we, I mean the people on the Chapter 2 map. So above the IO facility is water. We've established that, which means there's life above it. Where there's water, there's life. So one can assume then that above the IO facility is the Chapter 3 map. So let's show this in a crude, rough sketch here. So this is from our perspective on the Chapter 2 map. Okay, so this little stick figure up here is literally on the Chapter 2 map. So below the Chapter 2 map, there's a deep hole, and it leads to the IO facility. Again, the same one in the Season 5 trailer, the same one in Donald Mustard's image. Now to us, they're upside down. So that's why Agent Jones is drawn upside down. Now remember, in the Season 5 trailer, he went down that hole, the deep hole, and landed on our side of the map, Chapter 2. But from his perspective, above his IO facility base is water. And then above that, one can only assume that there's land and maybe even the Chapter 3 map. It all makes sense now. Now, I could say more than that, but I'm not going to. You can make your own deductions, but based on everything we've just been shown, basically with this one image from Donald Mustard and the Season 5 storyline trailer, it's all there. You can make your own conclusions from this, but I'm telling you, it's all right in front of your face. And by the way, in this crude sketch, the guy on the Chapter 2 map is standing in the middle of the map, which is the Convergence POI. Now remember, the 0 point did get pushed down to the middle of the map. So that's why in Donald Mustard's image, it's sitting in the IO facility. So there you go. There's my speculation and my conclusions based on these images, the Season 5 storyline trailer, and a few other things. Let me know in the comments what you think about this, but remember the quote I put in my Chapter 3 video a while back that every other YouTuber apparently saw and now are repeating. It all makes sense. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. A like is always appreciated. And don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator Code, which is Tabor time.